A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Red Wolves will kick this deep to start us off. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the sack. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Wideouts now clustered. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down and try. Can they get something going here? Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is caught. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Pickup of 5. Good enough for a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. He's going to hand this off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
How about the defense taking advantage? 3rd down and inches. They blitz, expecting run, but instead, the quarterback has the ball, and they come up with a sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
at the 15-yard
The thing I
line.
love about this play is the quarterback put this football where only his guy could come up and make a play on it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll throw it now. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Ball State 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
To the wideout. He's brought down at the 38. And that's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Handoff to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. No chance to catch him. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Arkansas State Red Bulls will take over 1st and 10.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And there's the handoff. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
3rd down coming up.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Can he get there on the ground? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
By the running back. No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. The Red Wolves will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off. There. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw it from the red zone. Launching it downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ball State.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Red Wolves will take over 1st and 10.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Red Wolves come to the line, run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the ball.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner looking to create better field position. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Here's the kick kickoff team now set to move this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes the catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion makes it second and short. Handoff with a single back formation. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, and looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The ball is caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Big gain, lose the ball in enemy territory. They'll spot it down near the 31.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw again. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they went for a fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's caught downfield. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Launches downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense really clicking.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas State 35, Ball State 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sims. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
First and 10.
Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, Often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, and stay ahead of the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Going to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll work the clock here with their running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He hands it off from the gun. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offensive machine. You don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Out of the gun now on third down. Comes up with the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a wide open receiver complete. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. The offense really clicking here.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ball State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Ball State 27.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. You'd expect victory formation here. The defense has one timeout remaining, but that won't do much good. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Same tailback, another carry. Finds room at the 30. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.